phone, but that one tiny mistake exposed a secret he had been hiding for years. The person on the other end claimed to be hotel staff. Last Wednesday, he and another guest had broken the bed frame in their room and left lubricant behind. Now they owed $10,000 in repair fees. The woman froze on the spot, because last Wednesday, her husband had told her he was going back to the countryside to visit relatives. But now, seeing the photos of the broken hotel bed frame, she finally realized that the husband, who was always gentle and caring, had betrayed their marriage long ago. Her emotions churned and she rushed into the bathroom, gagging uncontrollably. But she did not lose her head and run to confront him. Over the next few days, she kept digging, trying to find out who had gone to that hotel with him. Then one day, the security guard at her apartment complex suddenly stopped her. He told her that her husband had recently been calling someone over to check the heating system, and that person had just entered her home. The woman immediately became suspicious. It was the middle of summer, so there was no need to use the heating, let alone repair it. She quickly asked the guard to show her the visitor log, and to her shock, the person who kept coming over to fix the heating was her husband's so-called best buddy. She rushed home at once. But the moment she quietly pushed open the door, she was stunned to discover that her husband's so-called best buddy was actually a woman, a tomboy who had dressed and passed as one of the guys for all these years. The second she saw it clearly, rage burned through her. She was about to storm in and expose the two of them, but then she thought better of it. Letting them off that easily would be far too kind. So she silently swore to ruin both of them. After that, she acted like nothing had happened and went on with life as usual. But in secret, she installed surveillance cameras in every corner of the house. Sure enough, just as she expected, whenever she left for work, her husband's so-called buddy would disguise herself as a heating repair worker and come over again and again. But what the cameras recorded shocked her even more than she imagined. It turned out even her mother-in-law knew everything and had been helping them cover it up. I know you don't like Su Tang, but she has money and you still need to give the Huo family an heir, right? As long as Su Tang gets pregnant, we won't care how you and Shen Fei fool around. After hearing that conversation, the woman finally understood everything. From the very beginning, her mother-in-law had known all about her husband's filth. He had never married her for love. He only wanted her to carry on the Huo family line. Without the slightest hesitation, she contacted a professional lawyer and had him draft a divorce agreement that would force her husband to leave with nothing. Then she had someone help her fake a pregnancy report and took the initiative to call her mother-in-law. When her husband and mother-in-law heard she was pregnant, they were overjoyed. The woman then said that since she was carrying the Huo family's eldest grandson, the child should be honored in the ancestral hall. She wanted to arrange an ancestor worship ceremony for the baby because she knew her vain mother-in-law would definitely invite the entire clan. And that was exactly what she wanted. After hearing it, her cheating husband immediately said he would make the arrangements, secretly thinking that once she gave birth, he would finally be free to run off with his old flame. He had no idea an even crazier revenge was waiting for them. Now that everything was ready, the show was only missing one key person. While her husband was busy in the kitchen, the woman secretly pretended to be him and sent his mistress a breakup message. Su Tang is pregnant. After thinking it through, I've decided to return to my family. Tomorrow, I'm taking Su Tang back to my hometown for the ancestor ceremony. Let's not see each other again. The next day, the whole family arrived at the rural hometown. Her mother-in-law was no longer cold like